We're finally here at the climax of the Sukuna arc, and Geiga's not pulling any punches. The chapter's called Curtains, and let me tell you, it's about to drop some serious curtains on our boy Sukuna. Alright, so check this out. We start off with Sukuna and Megumi having this intense face-off inside Megumi's soul. It's giving me major final boss vibes, you know? Sukuna's there, talking all that trash, trying to get in Megumi's head. He's like, bro, just give up already, you can't live a normal life anymore. But our boy Megumi, he's not having any of it. He claps back hard, basically telling Sukuna, nah, I never wanted a normal life anyway. It's so sick to see Megumi standing his ground. You can really feel how much he's grown throughout the series. Now this is where things get absolutely nuts. Yuji, our main man, comes in with this godlike punch that just, I can't even describe it, guys. It's like boom. And suddenly both Megumi and Sukuna are being yeeted out of Megumi's body. The way Geiga drew this scene, pure fire. You can almost feel the impact through the pages. It's like everything we've been building up to just explodes in this one moment. Yuji's not just fighting for himself anymore. He's fighting for Megumi, for everyone. It's the kind of moment that gives you chills, you know what I mean? Okay, so remember how Sukuna always looked kinda cool and badass? Yeah, throw that out the window. After Yuji's punch, Sukuna turns into this nasty blob-like thing. It's straight up nightmare fuel. He's there, writhing on the ground, screaming in agony. It's wild to see the mighty Sukuna reduced to, well, this. But here's the kicker, you can tell he's scared, like actually terrified of dying. It's such a 180 from the Sukuna we know. Gege is really driving home the point that even the baddest of the bad can fall. It's kinda poetic if you think about it. Now get this. Yuji, being the absolute Chad that he is, looks down at what's left of Sukuna and offers him a chance. He's like, yo, you can come back to my body if you want. I mean, talk about growth, right? Yuji's out here preaching about coexistence instead of just cursing each other. It's deep stuff. He even brings up his grandpa, saying how that's what made him different from Sukuna. It's like Yuji's finally understanding his role in all this. He's not just a vessel anymore. He's making a choice. It's some real character development right here. Alright, let's switch gears for a sec and talk about Uraume. So they're having this convo with Hikari, and it's kinda sad, not gonna lie. Uraume's basically admitting defeat, but in the most Uraume way possible. They're all like, you guys only won because you were born 1,000 years too late. Classic sore loser move, am I right? But here's the thing. You can feel the weight of it all. Uraume's whole purpose is just gone. And they just peace out, like explode themselves or something. It's a crazy way to go, but it kind of fits, you know? Okay, this is the part that got me right in the feels. We get this time skip and suddenly we're back at Jujutsu Tech. And guess who we see? Yuji, Megumi, and drumroll please, Nobara. The trio is back, baby. They're trying to pull this prank on Megumi, stuffing Nobara in a box like Yuji did way back when. It's such a callback and it hit me hard. Seeing them together, joking around like the old days. Man, it's been so long. It really drives home how much they've been through. But they're still them, you know? Still those goofballs we fell in love with at the start. So here's where things get real interesting. Turns out Gojo left letters for Megumi and Nobara. These aren't your typical hope you're doing well letters. Nobara's letter? Just straight up info about her mom. She's like, meh, don't care, and tosses it. But Megumi's letter? That's where it gets wild. Gojo straight up tells him he killed Megumi's dad. And get this, Megumi starts laughing, like full-on laughing. It's such a Gojo move, but also it shows how much Megumi's changed. He's processing this heavy info in his own way. It's kinda messed up, but also kinda beautiful, you feel me? Alright, let's talk about our girl Nobara for a sec. She's back, she's alive, and she's kicking ass as usual. The way she interacts with Yuji and Megumi, it's like she never left. But at the same time, you can feel that something's different. They've all been through so much. Yuji mentions he cried when he felt her through the resonance, and it just hits you how close they came to losing her. Nobara's trying to play it cool, but you can tell she's happy to be back with her boys. It's like the heart of JJK is beating again, you know? Now here's where Geiga throws us a curveball. They're all talking about needing to save Yuta's life. And I'm sitting here like, wait, what? Last we saw Yuta, he was, well, I don't even know. Is he still in Gojo's body? Did something happen to him? It's crazy how Geiga can drop this bomb on us right when we think everything's wrapping up. It's got my brain going a mile a minute trying to figure out what could have happened. Are we gonna see one last mission for our crew? The suspense is killing me, so let's take a step back and look at the big picture. Sukuna's gone, or at least we think he is. The big bad that's been looming over everything since chapter 1 is finally defeated. But it doesn't feel like a clean victory, you know? There's still so much up in the air. What's gonna happen to Jujutsu Society now? What about all the other curses out there? And let's not forget about our boy Yuta. It feels like we're entering a whole new era of JJK, but it's probably the end chapters of the story. Alright, JJK fam, that's the rundown on chapter 268. I don't know about you, but I'm still processing all of this. What do you guys think? Are you happy with how Sukuna went out? What's your take on Megumi's reaction to Gojo's letter? And most importantly, what the heck is going on with Yuta? Drop your theories in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more JJK content. Until next time, keep it cursed.